Can I set up right here? You guys are okay with that?
I can't believe it. I have fallen once again. And your love is what is keeping me awake. A new beginning. It won't hold up to the end. And I promise you will never be the same. You're my victim. You're my reason to live. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You know my weakness and all the pain I've caused to you. And you love me even though I am a fool. You see my darkness, but I seek forgiveness when I come to you. I can't promise I won't break the rules. You're my victim. You're my reason to live. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You're my victim. You're my reason to live. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You're my victim. You're my victim. You're my victim. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. I can't believe it. I have fallen once again. And your love is what is keeping me awake. A new beginning. It won't hold up to the end. And I promise you will never be the same. You're my victim. You're my reason to live. You're my obsession. You make up my story. You're my reality.
it.
Mon intense,
Hey, la hen!
Hey!
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my stream, second time this week. And today we got two of my friends, Danny Ripley and Neil Preeper, with us. Me and Neil Preeper are gonna do a pull day, and Danny's already started his push. On my program, I have done 4 sets at 85% of 1 rep max on the deadlift, and 4 sets at 85 as well for pause deadlift. And after that, I'm going to move on to shrugs and accessory exercises, shrugs and cable rows. And we might even do a little bit of mobility work and with Neil for his squats, because he's having trouble reaching the bottom, and we're going to try and make him reach the bottom so he can get on our leaderboard. So enjoy!
Scrape my ass.
You know, bud,
Oh yeah.
I got this made specially for you.
Je sais pas pourquoi faire des push-ups.
Hein?
Je sais pas pourquoi faire des push-ups.
Bon.
That's still a 45, right?
Yeah, 45. So what's your first warm-up with deadlift? 135? That equals to 0 pounds. Whatever you do, deadlift starts at 135, which equates to 0 pounds.
Ah, c'est facile.
Tu commences à 135 pour ton warm-up?
Ben, mon.
Ah,
trois fois.
Oh, oui, c'est deadlift. Hein.
Mhm.
Tu prends un repos de comme 2 minutes, après ça, tu fais
Ton
encore.
1 rep max?
Ah, je vais s'entraîner.
Mais ton warm-up?
Je vais m'entraîner.
Ouais, mon warm-up, c'est 135.
135 pour commencer?
Le but, c'est le plus gros
Because I can start you at 65 with
Facile, c'est nouveau.
Yeah.
the training
Okay.
place.
Hein, Seth? Il dit son but là, dans le weight training, à Michael, c'est le plus gros que toi. Il dit donne-moi un an.
Ah, c'est vrai.
No, I'm gonna start with 245s.
Ça va pour aller chercher tes gars.
With 145 each.
Ben, parce que faut que j'aille à Ottawa, il y a un magasin à Ottawa que j'aime bien aller, fait que je m'en vais
Is that
là.
135?
That's 135.
Oh, okay.
Ça s'appelle Wizard Tower.
I'm not good with math.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm gonna show you
Ooh,
in a
these look
second.
nice. These look fancy. Hey,
Je
hey,
vais
hey,
tu
hey.
veux dans la somme.
Look.
Je le sais.
Here. When you want to
Depuis
know,
longtemps que
you
je vais pas
just
checker.
put your weight
Tu
here.
sais jamais, t'as peut-être un cadeau.
And it tells you?
Hein?
Tu sais jamais,
145.
il y a peut-être un cadeau pour toi là-dedans.
One.
T'entends
45
encore?
plates on each. And we're gonna put the lift cam on.
Je suis même pas besoin de ma carte maintenant.
Enjoy that. Where's
Ah, non. On va commencer à me préparer pour mon hockey.
Ouais, c'est une bonne idée. Hey Neil,
Yeah.
on, was it Tuesday? I tried to do 255 on this.
Yeah, that or 250?
255.
That was 255.
Uh-huh.
Phil had said it was 250.
Oh, maybe it was 250. I forget if there were sissy plates on there or not. Anyways, I didn't get it because I went down and then up.
Yeah. So, dude, you think of that? The bar can't go down.
Yeah.
But the fact that he caught it, which takes more energy to lift it, to catch it and lift it again. So that's,
You know what I miss? I miss the Romanian ones.
Romanians? Yeah. Those work the hamstrings. Alright, so my turn.
You don't want to go up? What, no music? That's not good for your live stream.
Huh?
Have you bulked at all? Like,
I gained about 5 pounds in 4 months.
mostly fat, or is it muscle size?
There's no way to measure my body fat percentage properly, but I don't see myself as adding that I've added more fat.
Okay.
So I think it's mainly muscle. I think.
Are these 25s?
So this was 135. Oh, well. Yeah, you want music? Here he comes. Hey, we got someone.
I don't want to overdo it. You want skiing after? It's gonna be a perfect day to go skiing. Should be very tranquille.
Hi. So 185. You want to wash them?
No, he's right there.
One thing for sure, my grip is a lot stronger.
Oh yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's going on with you? No, but I mean, like, I used to not be able to grip
Oh, okay.
heavy weights. Like, when I'm gonna get close, I think I'm able to do like one set of my actual working set without
Yeah.
my gloves.
Yeah, that's good.
But I always try to push it.
Have you switched to hook grip or are you still double overhand
I
lined up?
can't do the hook grip.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard.
To come down, the O's come
Is
dry.
there any other grip that you could use? Or?
You can use the alternate grip,
But that's
but
dangerous.
there's caveats to using this. It's like you're going to be way more comfortable. Everybody reverts to that one because it's easier, it's more comfortable. But the problem is because you're supinated in one hand, it works different muscles, right? So when you lift with one set using this, you have to switch to the other side, and sometimes one side is more less comfortable than the other one. And if you forget, you'll eventually develop muscle imbalances. So have you done your second set of warm-up?
No. You want to go ahead? Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my next one I gotta do.
My tube. Doing pretty good. Where are you from? Still wear tidy whities. The bar on your shins. Yeah. Keep your air in. Take a breather at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, keep your air in. You have to stay tight at the top of the rep. And when you lower it, when you're at the bottom, then take a breather. You don't have to pull right away. Just set yourself up for the next pull, and at the same time, take a breath in. All right, we're going to 225.
Yeah, that's pretty close. My working set.
Was that your third warm-up?
That was my second.
Second. So if we go to 225 for my third warm-up, that's going to be too high. That's going to be your working set, right?
My working set's 255.
Okay, cool. Switch that. Ça va?
Ah non, pas encore. Il est bon.
On sera pas là pour midi et demi.
Je suis là pour midi.
Il est midi et quart.
J'avais dit de partir à cette heure-là. mais
Yeah.
oh.
Elle dit non, non, si je pars à cette heure-là, on va arriver à l'heure.
All right. I get you.
Did I beep over there?
What?
No, you got 98 seconds left.
J'ai essayé 90 livres, ça n'a pas marché.
Pour les girls?
J'ai fait 2.
Deux.
I'm at 65 for my girls. That's because I got it hurts the.
Hurts the shoulder?
Yeah.
It's not supposed to hurt your shoulder.
I know it's not. That's why I'm here.
You should probably do that into preacher curls with having your elbows supported so it won't hurt your shoulder.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't look at yourself in the mirror. 6?
5 to 7.
7? Good. It's a good warm up. Especially if your weight is 255, you're pretty close. So, that was 225 for 8. So your working set is 255?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'll have you do your first working set. So 255. 10 and a 5. Oh, it's 10 and a 5. And he's got all the pens.
Yeah, I had to take a metal one.
Because you had the 25s, or how would you use those?
I will use those on my set.
Pousse les weight sets, elles sont toutes décollées.
Why? Some people can't pull straight.
Nope.
Oh, someone made a dent.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of dents. Like here.
Oh yeah.
That's before I put the rubber pad on my jack.
Might as well make it your 4th warm up,
Yeah, probably.
which is my working set.
But I mean, today deadlift volume is not going to be a problem. I got 4 sets of regular deadlifts and then 4 sets of pause.
I'm up. Oh, you're up, dude.
I'm up, coach.
All right. First working set of my gloves. Let's see how that goes.
Put your hands. Your baby hands are going away.
Hey, you want to help me to kick the shit out of him?
Nope. I like my workout sessions. I keep them.
Three?
Fingers.
Rolled out.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do more than that. With my fingers, so I'm gonna add an extra. I'm gonna call that a warm up.
Okay. So So this is
What was that?
275.
250.
255, I think. Yeah. Hey?
Oh, like, I mean,
Yeah, those wheels.
Oh, yeah, you gotta lift it up. There's no. We're on warm-up set, right? What's your working set?
365.
That's like my record to beat from 1 hour
Yeah, but
in. So it's saying that my 1 rep maximum is 280.
280 for the last set.
Yeah. So, and then remember, my working set was 325 when you told me to try 335. Although I really hate myself for not doing, for pushing a little bit more. Last time I would have gotten it, chickened out. Like, I chickened out right at the fucking end, you know? Like, I had the hardest part done.
Yeah. Well, you can do it today.
Probably.
You add 10 pounds to your deadlift.
We don't chicken out in Seb's gym.
Alright?
We don't chicken out in Seb's gym.
So your working set's gonna be what?
I'm gonna stick at 250 with my gloves on.
Okay.
255 there. That's why
Okay,
I
I'll
added
let you do a working set with your glove. And then I'm gonna increase it to 365 for my first working set because we're gonna have to switch weights a few times. But at 365, you're gonna pull that once. So we won't have to change weight.
365?
I'm going to do 365.
Not yet.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's only 10 off what you do already.
So a little bit of what I see is you get into a comfortable position when you do your deadlift. And what I mean by that is that you're dropping your hips a lot so that you feel like you're more stable. But with the deadlift, normally you have to bring your ass back up and pull with your lats and your like this. It feels like you want someone to fuck you in the ass, right? Instead of going down there. So when you deadlift, you squat the way up a little bit more because your hips are a little lower. If you can try to get your hips a little higher and keep your back straight, try that.
Pass me the weight.
Starting position of the deadlift is not a comfortable position to be in. Quote Austin Baraki.
Which transformer is he?
Did you like my comment on the truckers?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. I said like, I wish I could go there, hop on one of their trucks and roll over them with their own truck. And then I shout, Autobots, roll on! I'm gonna have to cash it though.
Right?
I'm gonna have to cash it. Tricep, you good?
Ah, j'ai baissé le poids parce que ça fait mal à mon cou.
Ok, puis c'était combien de reps ça?
Ça fait 12.
12?
Puis je le sens, mais ça fait pas mal.
Ok. Mais tu peux monter un petit peu, rester dans le 8 à 10. Là. Si ça
Ouais,
fait
ça-
pas mal quand tu fais
Ouais,
la
c'est ça,
montée.
la dernière fois j'ai fait 70, ça c'est 60. J'ai fait 70, ça faisait mal.
Ok, fait que 65.
Wow, that was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Too
your
narrow.
toes are too, yeah, your heels are too close together. Spacing them up. Okay. Six.
That means you're going up. You didn't do what I did.
I want to go up.
Ah, I do too. Next week.
Okay, so we're gonna put this at 365 for my first set. I don't think I'm gonna be attempting a PR today. I'm gonna let Phil have his glory for a little bit.
Why?
I was able with his 1 rep max to reach close to me. He's 5 pounds away from me in the 1 rep max. He's at 431 and I'm at 437. But in terms of single pull, I'm still 415 and he's 375.
How much you putting?
365.
C'est quoi? 25.
At 45 and a 25.
How much are you going?
365.
Oh yeah, that's right. The four-plate club is 405, eh?
315.
No, the 4
A 4-plate club is 415. A 405. Can't count. You're gonna have to take big plates.
Huh?
Plates, there's no way. Thank you, sir. Okay, I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna hook it for my first set.
Okay.
Hook, grip, hook it. Let it be said here live on this channel that the reason why Phil is not going to the competition is because he couldn't get his hook grip ready.
What? What grip?
Yeah, because you can't pull with gloves at the competition, so your singles you have to do it bare hands. And the double overhand grip will you'll never be able to hold the
And I
bar.
suppose they use a 45 pounder over there, right?
They use kilo plates, so they're 25 kilo.
Well, the bar, is it a 45 pound bar
Yeah.
or a 35 pound?
It's a 45. It's 45, but it's 20 kilos, which is 44 pounds.
But Phil, his problem he can't practice is that he's on 35 pound.
Yeah, but he just had to add more weight.
Yeah, but you're not allowed
No.
to use more weight on that bar in competition.
Yeah, but the bar width is the same. It's just a weight.
His bar's a little skinnier than yours.
This one. Yeah, his is.
Yes.
And the bar at competition is skinnier than mine. Mine's
Oh,
a little
it is,
larger.
eh?
Yeah.
Oh, how come we don't have that bar? in there?
You like your,
It's coming.
you like having a girthy bar.
My bar is wrecked right now. Like the knurling is all gone. Like here, it's like.
Oh, that's
super
why it's so
smooth.
smooth on my shins.
That's what she
Oh,
said.
the one at work there, holy jeez, man. It's almost like diamond cut.
Phil bought one of these off Amazon. right? It's got knurling on it.
Yeah.
It leaves the entire print on your entire hand.
Oh,
Basically, you don't let go unless the skin lets go.
Unless you get all the skin off your bones.
Hey. I'll let you do.
buddy.
I'll let you do your set, then I'll do
Oh,
mine.
you actually got chalk too.
Oh yeah. It doesn't fuck around here.
Okay, yeah, I
Jesus, I thought that was like your instant power lift.
That's over there.
Does it actually help?
That creatine?
No, this.
This? Oh yeah, try it. Try your double overhand again on your 255 with this on. It'll help. But the thing is
No,
with
it's
the
not that. It's my fingers that let go.
yeah, but it'll you're right. You'll still feel it a little bit.
You gotta
better
buy those
dig
things.
into your fingers.
Buy those things.
We'll see how this moves. I didn't like the way it moved last Tuesday. Fuck, it feels like my eyes are completely out of my sockets.
Give me the NASCAR jack, please.
Here.
Oh my god. Alright, so 2.
It really feels like-
5 for me.
It's good.
Ah, ben ouais.
C'est comme super
Si t'avais de
good.
la corne, tu n'as plus.
25 and a 5. You're using the 25 today?
You're going back down to 255, right?
No, I'm going to. I did 6 at 255. I want to go to 285.
285? Okay. 285 is going to be 225s, the 25s, and the 10.
Huh?
5, sorry.
But, are you using the
I'll be using that. Why? What do you need?
25s?
So you have it. You have the 25 right there on the bar.
It's on the bar already.
Oh. That's why I couldn't see it.
Maybe you should wear glasses. Oh wait.
So I'm glad that I was able to hold my grip on the last rep. Because it started.
I can see your hand
slipping.
like getting stretched every time you pull.
Yeah. But I was able to keep it on the last rep.
Actually, wait 2 minutes before you do that. I'll do mine, then you do yours.
Do what?
I gotta use.
Oh, yeah,
Go ahead, yeah. Oh, you got more.
Tu me passes ça?
Yep.
I didn't.
You didn't see it?
I didn't see it though.
I made one for that as well.
Yeah.
Five. 6. How's the arm? 7.
I feel it, but it's not hurting.
Okay. 8.
That's good.
9. So after, is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Good.
it's tender, but it's not sore.
Fine. As long as it's not making you cringe when you do the move, that's called tolerable pain.
Wow.
So you can work out through it. If it's like, no, if it's hindering your movement,
So
And
when
it-
I do 70 or more on the first set, it's painful.
the first set is the same thing for me for my bicep curls. same thing. The first set always hurts, so that's why I warm up a little bit better, even though I don't have. Yes.
I pulled on it and then I let go, so I'm gonna leave it.
Okay. So, c'est pour ça que je warm up pour préparer mes biceps, parce que normalement j'ai pas le warm up pour les biceps, right? So I'm doing bench, and it's not really working out or warming up the bicep directly. So I'll do a few sets of warm up. You can do the same with your.
With just the bar?
Yeah, with just a bar, or maybe like 30 pounds, 40 pounds. Just do a few reps just to get the muscle to activate and start the tension.
Yeah.
And then do your working set. It probably hurt less. It does for me.
Okay. I think I'll track it.
Alright, so my hook went well. We went back down to 285. $285 on the bar for Mr. Reaper. Target is 4 reps.
You got this, buddy.
Take your time, put tension on first, hold the slack out of the bar, and then push with your legs. Yeah, 1, good job. Super, 2, perfect. 3, Eddie Hall in progress. 4, there's one more in there. 5, easy. There you go. Good job, man.
Easy.
Bar speed, you had one more, but I didn't want to push your envelope. You're doing good work.
What's my excuse?
Especially if you're gonna do that 365 next.
Huh? What's my excuse now?
Your excuse for? Oh, for deadlifting. So you want to try it now?
Yeah. I was happy with my 255, even
Well,
though I
your
didn't.
last pull day was Tuesday, and if you pull today, you're still gonna have at least 48 hours before your next pull day. So technically, it's just extra good volume for you.
So that's a PR for me, even at 5.
Is it?
Yeah, because my personal one was 325, and then I'm at 332.
Well, you're 355 on there.
That's 285.
355 is 1, but if I follow the Jiffit, well, Jiffit's at 325.
You have the charts on?
Hey?
You have your charts?
What do you mean? I see it upside there.
Yeah, okay, but you're set now. You go like. Sure, he doesn't have it, but he should have enough points now that he's working out to activate his membership. You got 2.8K points. So you got 1,834 points. It's 1,000 points for 1 month of the week. So 1 month.
You can't buy anything else, though.
Redeem.
Congratulations, I don't know if I believe that, but I didn't know you were able to see the history.
Yeah. And you go back to your workout here.
Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need
now,
to keep it coming on.
go to
Only
charts.
friendly, me and friends, we don't get along.
So you see that your best is here. Your best is 355 pounds, which was done on the 6th of November. 355 on the max. That's your single pull that you did.
Yeah, but that's not my average that I was pulling when I did the other days. It's showing here.
306.
Yeah, no, I'm at 332. Or does it only count for
You didn't log it up. So that was 285 before? 5.
Yeah.
306. So now those. Okay, you're using the same exercise for warm up?
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, that was not one. Say we do 265.
Non, non, tu fais
Like
like
255, 255 straight.
tu me le passais?
Yep.
Yeah, 332. Yeah, I had to submit it. Now it says 332.
Okay, cool.
And I know that this used to say.
That was a refresh issue.
Are you done, Seb?
Nope, I got 3 more sets.
So I want to do another 285 and then I'll go for 365.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. CD triggered. I'm going to be pulling my gloves.
Excuse me.
Ready to go for 365?
Yeah, that's what we said.
But you did 365 earlier.
Yep. That was my first working set, but I decided I use my gloves for my working set, but I, like you, I will work my grip on the first set. That's why I said I'm gonna hook it, but I can't hook the entire workout. Your grip has to be strong enough to do one pull, right? So I still didn't work my grip, but I don't need to work it for the entire set. Every time I do my singles, I always hook, so I'm ready for competition. So Phil right now, yeah, he's doing 431, 1 rep max, but his best pull is 395, but that's with his gloves. He probably wouldn't be able to pull that without. That's why I said back in December, you should really start working on your grip, buddy. Where's the other? I call it.
Your fancy Darth Vader freaking couplings.
Darth Vader couplings?
Yeah, this is color. Shiny one.
Tiny. Oh well. It's pretty close to my max and I hooked it, that's good. Gonna have to pull my watch a little bit further up. So, is there a lot of guys at your gym that you talk to, or
Just the trainers are there.
just the trainers?
But I mean, I don't want to start anything until I'm back full time. Once I get full time every week, I'll have a trainer every time I go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a gym
Motivational
for.
wise, you know.
Yeah.
They see that I mean business. I mean, like, they see my name and they, you know.
Oh, new Kraber's coming with the big pulls. Some competition competition, you're not allowed to move the bar.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why you have to set up with where the bar is.
It moved. Alright, come here.
Now,
Go, buddy. Come on, buddy. That's 4.
Good job, buddy.
yeah. I'm trying too much not to round my back. I shed a tear.
I see it.
At least he didn't do like that.
What? We don't know about that.
It's when you see her videos and you were there. There's no vocals, but you know what she was talking about.
Put your feet on the knob.
See, we don't just work out deadlifts, we work out everything.
Calves, man. Yeah, that's the only thing I haven't been able to do properly at work was work the calves. What was it, 25 and 5, eh?
Yeah.
It's like the bar moves into its natural position.
Yeah, there are grooves now that have been dug into the wood. They'll roll back. Natural position will be around here.
Yeah, but I saw your. Oh, yeah, okay. Because I saw you place your feet there. You have it set like that, eh? So
Yeah.
you look at your feet, and
I make sure that my shins are about 1 inch off the bar.
yeah.
So when I drop, I get to touch the shins of the bar and I'm at the right angle.
I had to send in one of my 380 Ti's, eh?
You had to what, sell?
Send in for repair. I finally got my 3090
okay.
EVGA.
Yeah?
The list that I've been on since April 2021.
Yeah?
So I got that. And then about maybe 3 weeks after, my 3080 Ti started making fan noise. So instead of them sending me a fucking fan, which I could simply friggin' replace, nope, gotta send in the whole card. So, I was like, fuck. I just spent like over $100 in friggin' thermal pads for that card too. Redo everything. Alright. Fuck man, I feel pretty cooled down. It's not good.
You're cooled down?
I cooled down.
Starting to wear the belt a little higher, I see.
Is that bad or good?
Yeah, that's good. That means you lost belly.
Yeah. But I just think it's like he said it. I just moved it around. I feel anyway.
One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Strong. There's a sixth one. 6. PR. Well, 1 rep max PR. Good job.
Fuck, those things are hard.
They're hard.
It's not called easy lift. Right?
Celui-là est vidéo que j'ai posté sur Someone Doesn't Like Powerlifting.
Oui, je l'ai regardé le vidéo.
342 is my 1 rep. But,
So you're gonna blow this all out of water.
oh, skiing's gonna be great later.
Alright, I'm gonna set the weight for my next.
Put it in the hole. So you, it's a 45.
Yeah, you just remove the 5 and the 25 and put the 45 in. Put it back.
Hi, so, oh, sausage fest. Yeah, we're gonna have any weights?
Again.
The only weight I'm lifting is my fork to my mouth and my drink to my
So
lips.
45, 25 and a 5?
Nope. Not the 5, just the 25.
I thought you had welded these.
Yeah. Where I welded is where.
Oh, okay, there.
Yes, because when I was pulling, it was twisting this instead, right? But this, I want to be able to take it apart. That's why,
Okay.
like for storage or whatever. Right now, it's not in the way, but
So what's this? Your marks to be on,
yeah. So when I do the live stream, that's where it goes. But when I want to talk, I need to be here because that's my focus point. If I move forward, I'm going to be out of focus.
Oh, you're on Twitch too?
I'm on Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
YouTube.
I use Restream.io, so I stream to my key on Restream, and he restreams everything to all my products.
Okay.
Thing is with Facebook, it's nice to have there, but I can't download the video afterwards to edit or clip some parts. With Twitch, it stays live. It stays in the history for only 1 week or 2 weeks, but on YouTube it stays there forever, so I can use it later. And Twitter, I just saw that it's a new feature you can stream to Twitter, so I just don't get a lot of Twitter. Go sub! Go sub! Coach F. Gagnon, come on, man.
Go, go, go!
Sub!
You need to add sissy weights to this, make it heavier.
Add sissy weight. It'll make it sissier. Right now, I'm gonna have a hard time pulling this because my OCD dictates that it's not straight, and I can't move the bar.
You want us and Danny to move it?
No, I'm good. I have to try and get out of my
What
OCD.
you need to do
It's
is
not your
add wheels.
OCD anymore, it's your Nazi set that kicks in.
You need to add wheels to that thing. That way you
Wheels to that thing.
can- right?
Oh yeah!
Remote.
With the little pump, with the hydraulic pump goes on, it takes out the wheels and then...
Booch, booch.
I'm sure we could find a skid, a porta skidder.
Oh yeah. That'd be hilarious.
I want another song because yeah, it's good Coach Gagnon's theme song.
Oh yes.
All right.
What? No hook grip? Look it out. There you go.
Why do you stay up there?
Strength.
Practice lockout. That's strength of lockout. Remember one of the Phil's videos? When I told him last rep he did this and then dropped right away. It doesn't count. And you can't drop the bar in competition until the ref or the head judge tells you down. So he can leave you up there 5 or 6 seconds if he wants to. Because
Sounds like a
for
knee
him
move.
to give the command, the bar has to
stop
be
moving.
immobilized completely and your knees locked and your knees and hips locked at the top. So sometimes with heavier weights where the bar is bouncing, it can take 1, 2, or 3 seconds until the bar stops moving completely. So practice staying up even though you're tired. Keep it there. It's pretty much the same thing as, you know, when you do your normal reps, let's say skull crushers, and you know it's the last rep, you're not going to be able to pull another one, push another one, and you just slowly keep it on the eccentric just to get an extra workout. Same thing. All right, Neil Prepper, PR camp, single, 385. 365. Ah, scared him. See, it's lighter than you thought. Do you want a shot of a wake-up call?
Oh no.
All right. Make sure you keep tension. You got this. You got it. Oh! You had it off
Take a
before,
rest.
man.
You have this. Take a rest. You'll
Yeah,
be
yeah. Why'd you stop? You were scared?
I felt the bottom of the back.
It's normal. The back. Looking at your back, you were not in danger. But it's normal that you feel your muscles start contracting because it's holding the bar there.
One thing I hate about this belt is that it's hard to slack.
So, I woke up this morning because I knew I had to go outside early.
Uh-huh.
Parce que j'ai un truck qui vient déneiger
Oh, ouais.
à 8h15 le matin.
Ok.
S'il vous plaît, enlevez votre véhicule, on s'en vient.
Yeah, well, at least
Ouais, c'est fait.
you don't have to cook breakfast and look and be like, oh crap, I got a stream at noon and it's like 11 and I have to go freaking snowball the driveway.
And I don't have any pancakes. No French toast.
Yeah, I ran out of egg whites.
Give me some of that smelly stuff.
You have to do it right before you start pulling, so take a
Alright.
break and I'll hand it over to you when it's time. I'm gonna shake it though to activate it again.
Oh, you're not gonna break it?
Well, that's the thing. The brake mixes the water and the compound, but the water's already in.
That's only for capsules that you break.
Yeah, and they don't sell those anymore. I wanted those for hockey. It's a big one and behind the bench, just leave it there. But I can't bring this behind the bench. It's a plan for people thinking it's water and drinking. Woo!
Rodney Piper.
By the way, we're playing tomorrow, Sunday, 8, against the Primates, and they're the worst team in the league. They're below us, so wow, it's probably a good game for us.
So they're the Montreal farm team.
Yeah, I was telling that to Nat the other day. It's like we're just like the Montreal Canadiens. We just lost 7-1.
Montreal like lose 15 games in a row or some shit like that.
Yeah, but they won their first one 2 days ago.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but I'm so freaking mad that they've traded Toffoli. That guy, man, holy crap. Backhand off the freaking...
But they're rebuilding, dude.
That's their excuse every fucking
know.
year.
Yeah, I know. For the last
I don't follow
25
hockey,
years,
and
they've
I
been
even know that.
rebuilding.
Alright, here we go.
You got this. We're ready for the wake-up call.
Buckley's.
Second
It's
attempt,
awful, but it works.
365. Push through it.
Go,
You got
go,
this,
you
you
got
got
this.
this, you got this. Oh, man.
No way,
it was-
man. No way. No way. No way. Not ready yet.
Not there yet.
Sounds like me with the bench.
Nope. You had the right angle, and looking at the video, your back was not in draw, and was not
Then
in
what does it
jeopardy.
hurt?
It's because they're not used to contract like they are right now.
That's what happened last time, and that's when I fucking dropped out for like 4 fucking weeks. So,
Oh,
you
yeah?
know what? I'll continue doing my thing. It's fine. I was away for like almost 2 months, so. Alright.
What you want is what you might benefit with for your lower back.
That's why I
Is
like the
when you-
Romanian deadlifts. Because I felt the lower back really had the advantage of it. But now at work, what I'm doing, I got this machine that I could just imagine I'm on I'm going up like that.
So
And I
yeah, the back extensions basically machines. Yeah. do that.
Yeah, but I'm upside down. I'm actually like this, and I'm thrusting my waist like this.
That's hip
So my
thrust.
back is here, and my legs are planted.
Aren't those hip thrusts?
It says on the machine glutes.
Glutes? Yeah, but glutes right
Where is
now
that?
is not
Right
your
here?
problem.
That's
No,
not
your glutes is your bum.
okay. That's not my problem at all. Eh?
But if you wanna
wanna
strengthen your lower back specifically, because Romanian deadlift is supposed to work the hamstrings more than the lower back. Right? Okay, so it depends on how you do the movement. You can do the Romanians for the lower back as well. It's just how you drop the bar is a little different. And by the way you're saying to me, because you're probably working your lower back with the Romanian deadlifts, that's fine. But if you wanted to train it concentrically, because when you work your lower back, it's eccentric when you hold it, right? So if you want to work it concentrically, like to practice contracting them from the way up, do pause deadlifts. Those I'm gonna do on my second set of deadlifts. So when you lift, you hold it there, and that's exactly your sticking point right now, where it starts hurting. You work with a weight that's not super high, probably like for you would be 215.
Yeah.
Okay, you lift it, you hold it there for 1 to 2 seconds, then you explode up, right? Hold it there, right? So your hamstrings are locked eccentrically, but your lower back is keeping the weight and your lats, and this explosion up will make your lower back.
So also at work, check if there's a machine. So basically you lie down and you have these things that lock your legs underneath. And
Yeah,
your
and
whole
you-
body goes forward like that. You lift up.
Yeah, those are
that
back
works your lower
extensions.
back.
Yeah. Yeah, we got one of those.
So yeah, do that, do some of that.
Okay.
So my next is barbell curl.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to wait.
I can't use.
You can
You can use the easy curl. Yeah. So
But you have to, and the easy curl, you'll be able to move more weight than you are on the barbell curl. So you might screw up.
What do you
on the
normally do?
max.
What do you normally do on there?
65.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 10s and a 2.5. Yeah. Do you mind moving the bar for me, please? Because I can work my OCD, but not that much. Thank you. I think that will be my last set.
I love that bar.
That's super comfortable for curls.
Holy jeez. Alright, so how much does this weigh?
That's 20.
2 10s. 10s.
Yeah.
2 10s on each side?
2 10s.
Yeah, that'll be 60 pounds.
And a 2.5. But my bet is that on your second set, we'll probably be able to settle.
And then 2.5?
2.5. You got some red collars over there?
Oh, but I'm a blue collar.
Well, fuck that. What do we call the convoy? Shit color? Shit collars?
Neanderthals.
Ah.
Neanderthals.
I had a guy come over to my place yesterday, and he was like, I called them morons, and he goes, "What do you mean? They're fighting for our freedom." I'm like, "No, they're not. They're fighting against democracy. They already had the peaceful protest. They're not fucking peaceful. They're disruptive."
Yeah. It stopped being a peaceful protest a
They're
long
fighting
time ago.
freedom by preventing others' freedom.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like that other guy we were talking to some earlier today. He said, I would gladly go to jail for my freedom.
Two.
Who's going to tell him?
Am I doing it wrong?
No, you're good. Yeah.
Oh, who's gonna tell him? The other guy. That's pretty much it.
So, did you feel it in your shoulder?
No, I felt it more here.
Okay, good. Because
I thought last one I felt it right here.
when you're going down, you're pushing your shoulders forward. So try to keep them locked like a bench press.
You can bring your elbows up like this, like the elbow. You can bring it up. You're allowed to, because the bicep not only does the elbow flexion, it does also the shoulder flexion. So if you're doing like this, right, bring your elbow forward, your elbow goes back. So if you bring your elbow forward like this, your shoulders will drop back.
But how do you like it with the Easy Bar?
I love it. We got one at work. I'm gonna use it because it's gonna focus more on my biceps.
You never tried the Skull Crushers, eh?
Hey,
Skull Crushers?
I had no.
What I did with there?
No.
Those are fun too. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Oh, you're done?
I'm done.
Well then,
I gotta go to Canada today, so.
you didn't pull.
Hey, to get there quicker, go through Wellington, then go down Bank.
Actually, I was almost toying with the idea of going through fucking Orleans.
You're gonna into Ottawa?
Off Jacques Canada.
Okay.
J'ai un ami qui reste à Canada.
Ok.
Je m'en vais voir.
Bon, ben, c'est pas super McDonald's quartier.
You don't want to take
Non,
the
il va
highway.
être fermé.
Il est fermé, McDonald's?
Oh yeah, everything is closed.
Yeah.
Like everything that's like connected to
Downtown.
and up, all the subsea pour rentrer downtown, gone. They're
So
closed
there's no
off.
bridge to go to Ottawa?
So if you gotta go to Canada, McDonald Cartier Parkway, all the way to Carling.
Ben, le pont de McDonald's quartier, il est locké.
Mon reportage est fermé.
So what you want to do is take Champlain Bridge.
Yeah.
So pass at travers le plateau, we'll take the Champlain Bridge. At this time, you're going to want to take the lower road because going to Ottawa is one line. Check Google Maps, you'll
Yeah.
see.
Something.
But you want to take the Parkway. That's there beside the river to get to Parliament.
Yeah, so instead of going to Parliament, go that way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But is
that
that bridge
is
closed?
closed.
Yeah, so.
That bridge is closed.
Is the 5 closed?
The 5?
The King Edward Bridge.
Yes. Yeah. Because that gets into Sussex.
Ben, c'est ça, c'est le pont McDonald's.
So you like I said, so your best bet is to go towards Hall, take Saint-Raymond all the way down to Taché.
Ouais, le Canada, au moins tu vois que le Canada, c'est pas super. Moi, faut que j'aille à Orléans.
Oh, that's a specific.
From my home there, the Carlin campus, it's literally like 25 minutes if there's no traffic. But don't stay on Taché to turn left on the Champlain Bridge. Go one lower road down, the Elmer Road, and you'll have that light to turn left at all times. 'Cause you have cars coming from Elmer and Hull trying to go into a single lane onto the bridge, and you can bypass all that.
Okay.
Even though it's red, a little bit in the beginning, it's much more better than.
Okay. I'll take a look. That's the only thing that's bothering me right now. Alright.
Alright, ciao man.
No.
Last set. Nope, that's the last one.
Dude, I'm so happy. I keep on thinking that those times I fucking told you, especially doing geocaching, I was like, why don't you fucking focus on fitness so I can go follow you?
Really?
Yeah, I told you that several times. I said the day that you're gonna focus on your body, we're all gonna follow you. You gotta bust your eyes super bad. Probably busted a vein.
Not as bad as Phil. Phil, quand il bat ses records, là, un paquet de petites veines partout qui pop là. I think I went too hard. Yeah. Well, as long as you don't hurt your back and your veins, pas un problème. That's.
Out for 4 weeks, man. And it's like, I'm scared to do it again because it's, I just caught off for 2 months.
Yeah. But I don't know how it happened, but my bet would be it's on the way down that you hurt your back.
No, it was all the way up. Because I let it go on, so this is what I did. I lifted it up, and then I found that I was too sliding, so I brought it back down, and then I lifted it up again.
Uh-huh.
But I was on the lower back. And
But-
just a nice fucking shock.
Yeah, but on the way down, before you pulled it back up, that's probably where you strained it like without noticing, but when you contracted it, that's where you felt it.
I know it was like halfway up. No, not even halfway up. I had it like just a bit off the ground, holding the weight there.
Yeah, well, you see that last, I only did 2 reps, so I'm 2 reps short right now of my programmed weight. But quand je tiens la barre faire ça de même, mon dos faire ça de même, it's the last rep. If I push further, four, no, I did 2. But now I'm gonna switch to pause deadlift, so I'm gonna be able to show you what it's like.
So I'm gonna go to 70 on this. That's gonna be 5 pound, I guess, on each side.
You want it to 70?
Yeah.
You can switch those to 25-pound plates.
It's okay. I'll put it next year. I went from 2.5 to a 5 pounder, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Got someone watching from YouTube. No, from Facebook. Hi, someone from Facebook. So I'm dropping to 275 for my pause deadlifts. I'm gonna work that lower back. Nice. Good. That was what, 6?
6, yeah.
How's the shoulder? I saw that you were bringing your elbows up further.
Like you said.
It's better.
Yeah. Nothing on the shoulders. Just a bit on the shoulders there, but.
Yeah, but you increased weight, you did more, you did as many reps as before, right? So as long as you don't swing like this, right, then you can It's normal to go back a little bit because of balance, because you're bringing the arm further away from you, so that's normal. But as long as you get full flexion of your biceps, that's good. So bring your elbows forward, just bring your shoulders back. Alright, so we're gonna switch this to 275. Woohoo!
Ouais, je cacherai pas non plus, je commence à m'en vouloir de pas monter un rack chez nous.
Oh yeah. Mais la raison c'était pourquoi? C'est à cause que t'as une chambre qui. C'est des affaires à la Tiana qui est dedans, right? La chambre à Tiana.
C'est une storage room. Même les affaires de Tiana sont là-dedans. Mais Tiana n'a pas de gros bord, elle en a comme 4-5 bouquets.
Ah, c'est vrai, j'aurais besoin d'une inside.
Mais mon ancien set de chambre à ma grand-mère est là-dedans. Tout démonté, parce qu'on a démonté la chambre. Faut que je m'en débarrasse, faut que je donne à quelqu'un d'autre.
Buy nothing, man.
No, I want to leave it in the family.
Oh, okay, well that's good. 275. It's only your girlfriend. Oh, Natalie's watching. Hi, baby. Oh.
Ouais, ça c'est ça. Puis j'ai comme l'impression que chez nous, c'est pas si haut comme ici.
Le plafond?
Ouais.
Yeah, but measure, I mean, this, if this doesn't fit, you can flip it on the other side, so you'll have a few inches more. But you'll have to measure it, because my lowest point is here, and the rack fits in here. Oh, you can measure it like that?
Yeah, dude, I got lighter on this thing. I'm seeing 2.13 meters.
Well, I have it in feet here, so we'll have to convert. So it's 88 feet, 88 inches and a half. So 7 feet, 4 inches and a half. 7.5. 7 feet, 4 inches.
7 feet 4 inches.
Yeah, the mic is right here. It's loud? Okay, I'm gonna turn it down. Is that better? Yeah, and we were in the red.
It tells me 6'11".
Thanks for the feedback, babe.
7
7 feet and 4 inches.
Mine is saying 7 feet. But that'll give me a little
All right.
Go for it, dude. Show me what the.
Pause deadlifts are.
Yeah. I think I saw Bryce do it in one of his videos when he was.
Yeah.
Well, I think what his working set was like 455 or something.
It's
And
455 and he does like
and he would
Romanians.
start and leave with it, and then he would go up.
My max is 415 and he does like pause deadlifts for 415. 455 is ridiculous. Alright. I'm gonna put the gloves on. This. Alright, so you can do this with your warm up. It's an excellent way to warm up your back.
Yeah.
Doing it
I think
paused
that's
like
where
that.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I think I did a few earlier with the deadlifts.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you just get into the same position, all right, and it's the same pull. It's just that when you start pulling, you hold it 1 inch to 2 inches off the floor. So bring tension up in your lats. Oh, right. Okay, now I don't know why it feels heavier on the left side, but it's in my mind.
That was one. That's 4. Whew, and I can feel it in my lower back.
See, that was 4 on 70. I couldn't fucking finish it.
Is your uncle home yet?
Well, that's it for me, dude. I gotta skedaddle.
What?
Yeah.
You're done?
Yeah, well, it's 2 o'clock. I gotta get home and finish my clients, and then prepare to go skiing. I missed it. Like, I should have been here at 11, but I was.
So you didn't do all your exercises though, eh?
No. I did the most important.
Well, we were supposed to work on your squat, but yeah, my lower back's mush right now.
Your what?
My lower back
It's all smush.
mush. The thing is, I'm also in a calorie deficit right now, so I don't have as much.
How'd you eat the bulk?
Not for the competition. I want to stay in the weight category that I was in before. So I gained 5 pounds, and I need to lose 5 pounds of fat. But yeah, I can definitely feel that there's less energy in the tank.
Okay.
So I want to lose. I was at 182.8 this morning, and I need to be 181.5. So I need to lose only 1 to 2 pounds. At which point I'll just put myself on maintenance until competition. Then after competition, I'm just gonna keep on maintenance for the summer, I guess, because I'm already at the leanness I want to be at the summer. And then September, I'm starting on the bulk.
When September ends.
I need to be shredded for summer camp.
You're ready for summer camp?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be buying more bumper plates like this.
Okay.
So then in the summer, I want to be able to do Olympic lifts. Olympic lifts, because I want to set up outside.
Oh, you mean swinging?
Yeah, clean and jerks and snatches and stuff. I can't do this here obviously because of ceiling problems, but and my platform's not large enough.
Anything is possible when you have the money.
Yeah, you can make you can make a wheelbarrow break the speed of sound.
Yep.
With enough money.
Yep.
Remember Chuck? That was one of his sayings when we were teasing him about his eagle talon. Remember that?
Oh, Eagle Talon?
Yeah.
I remember going to Tim Hortons.
He kept on dumping money into his eagle talon and was like, dude, man, it was like, and he was always answering. He's like, you can make a wheelbarrow break the speed of sound, the speed of sound, the sound
Did you
barrier.
talk to him lately?
I spoke to him. Last I spoke with him was when I wanted to do my photo shoot, because I was looking for a photographer, and that's where you recommended to me your friend there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I spoke to Chuck first because he was a photographer for a long time, right? He's like, no, I'm no longer in business, and that's the last time I heard he was really good too. Yeah. And he's like, when I started talking to him, he's like, I would like to do a photo shoot for my fitness page profile stuff, and he's like, Yeah, just looking at that. You've been busy. Thanks. That's pretty much it. He's got like chickens and stuff. He's on a farm kind of thing.
Is he?
Yeah.
He got out of the IT field and decided to be a farmer?
I don't know what he's. No, he's still. I think he still works as a web developer someplace. I think. But now he doesn't run a farm, but he's just like he's got chickens for his eggs.
Okay.
You know, for like fuel kind of thing. But he's got a big property from what I can see. Oh. Well, yeah, and on your warm-ups, keep practicing your hook grip as well.
But you know what? I like the idea of during my warm-up for my deadlifts.
The
Hold
pause.
on, yeah,
Yep.
because it's manageable weight for me, right?
Yep.
And at the same time, I'm practicing my grip.
Yep.
Because I don't go into my gloves until I do at least one set or one try anyway without my gloves on my working set. And now I can technically say my working set is 285.
But when I'm talking about your grip, I'm talking about a hook grip.
Oh, you
The
mean
one
this?
with the finger.
Do you have to use it?
It's because you'll never be able to get the double overhand grip like this strong enough for your maximal pulls that your body can do. Nobody can. Nobody can. Even the big power lifters, nobody can. So they either have to switch to alternate grip, like I told you, like, alright?
So that's if they can't do the hook grip, then you could do the alternate grip.
Yes, you do the alternate grip, but when you go to really, really heavy weight, like I said, you've got the problem of muscle imbalances because you have to alternate all the time. But also, your supinated hand put your bicep at risk of tearing. Because it's like this, and if you do one false move with 350 pounds, yeah, like that. That way the bar doesn't roll because one hand is stopping it from rolling the other way and the other one's stopping from the other way. But when you lift super heavy weight, if for one chance you put too much pressure on here, bicep tendon goes poof, tears. There's lots of injuries like that. And Phil was using that as well at a while, and I was looking at him go, and I could see the weight do this, and I'm like, dude, stop it. Because unless you really have your lats controlling the thing, but he was like shrugging the way up on at lockout like this, right? Like he wanted to bring his shoulders back, which is okay for lockout, but he was also trying to curl the weight at the same time, and it's like, don't do that, man. I can see your bicep tendon.
It's a scary movie.
It scares the shit out of me. So that's why I never went to the alternate grip, and I started working my hook grip up to a point where I can use it with maximum weight. And I'm glad I've done this. It took me maybe 1 to 2 months to get it to where it was comfortable.
Okay.
Now I don't even feel it at all during the warm-up sets. Like to me, it doesn't hurt at all. Even like with 275 pounds I did earlier.
Yeah.
I don't even feel it. But
No,
when
you
I
probably got the callus on it too, eh?
yeah, it's starting here, right here. That's where you got the most pressure.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do one more set here. Oh, her uncle can't cross the Gatineau.
Oh
She
shit.
should take the ferry.
Can't he cross Champlain?
Champlain would be at the other end. He's coming from Montreal. He should have crossed at Hawkesbury and took the 148 down here.
Well, now he's in Ottawa. You might as well go straight for Champlain Bridge, which is probably going to be a lot of fucking traffic now.
Yeah. Or you can go to the ferry at Masson-Angers.
Does the ferry still work, or is it frozen
Well,
over?
2 days earlier, everybody was going through there. There was like lineups, 2-kilometer lineups before.
Should have planned for that. Should have came on the Quebec side.
Yeah. Whenever I go to where he lives, I always take the 148 and cross at Hawkesbury. Oh, those felt great in the lats. Yeah.
Jesus, dude, you can feel the fucking vibration all the way to the toilet.
Oh yeah. Eh? Well, when I'm upstairs, when people were deadlifting, like Phil and Danny, and I had to go on my computer upstairs,
Yeah.
dude, man, I was like this, and my mouse was moving like that. So I'm pretty sure that the neighbors are probably feeling it too.
Probably. Alright. Well, thank you, Master Seb.
No problem. And
Probably see
we gotta
you
hook up for leg day. When's your leg day?
Monday.
Monday?
Yeah. But I'm planning to go on the safety squat rack. And I'm gonna practice. I know what I have to look out for. I went lower this time. You know, it's like I could really feel it. But I mean, it's just a question of time there.
Yeah, it's also the mobility work that you have to do before. Because what's preventing you from going lower is your adductor muscles here. Same way as Phil is.
And what's preventing me from going lower is
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm low enough, and then I go. I'm not hurting anywhere when I'm going down.
Yeah.
So I'm stopping because I figured that's where I'm straight because I can feel it right here. You know.
Yeah.
And I'm not feeling it here. I'm feeling it. It's just right here, and I think that I'm straight.
So what I've been cueing, Danny, like he almost got it. Because when you go down, think about bringing your back straighter, but ça va ramener ton bassin vers l'avant. Because with the weight of the bar, you can't bring your back backwards, but in order to get your back straighter, you can bring your hips forward. This will push your knees out because you're trying to teabag something in front of you rather than below you. That's how I explain it to Phil. It's like you go down like this, right? And my mobility work makes me do this, right? Like that. But anyways, once you get down, if you bring it teabag forward like this, right? So your knees will go forward but also out. See?
Yeah.
That's the little move at the end. And you're gonna start feeling like a stretch reflex that's gonna push you out. So that's how when you're able to be in the hole and you're going fast to use the stretch reflex to go zoom, zoom, and it'll stretch you out of it. But you have to be able to reach depth. And I put weight on Danny's bar enough so that he can stay in the hole. Like, all right, you're in the hole now. Don't go up until I tell you to. Because he was always wanted to go up. It's like, no, keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. Bring your back forward. Okay, backwards. So when I saw his back, instead of going like this, his hips went like this, bringing his back straighter, right? And then all of a sudden, by doing this, his knees were coming out, and then his hips were dropping under, and it was getting so close, so close. He was super close. He just needs more mobility here to be able to go further, but he's on the right track to be able to do it. But yeah, don't go up. And we always scared that we were not going to be able to push it out, right? But he stayed in the bottom for like 2, 3, 4 seconds. He's like, okay, now push. And the weight goes up. He's like, see? And even if you wouldn't be able to push it up, the safety's there, drop it. Your main focus, that's what I've been telling Phil, main focus of that lift, get to the bottom. Sit with the weight. Sit with the weight. Make sure you're at depth. If you can't push it out, drop it on the bar. It doesn't matter. Just get depth, then push up. And Phil, he's just like, he went here, he's like, oh no, not today. Because his record was like 210. I was like, okay, fine. Just put 185 on the bar. It's not scary. It's a weight you can do for at least 1 rep. okay, so he puts the weight on, and then he drops lowers, and no, keep it up, okay, bring your hips forward, and then I work in like that as well. It's like, and now push, and the bar goes boom, super quick up. It's like, see, and it's like, this is a weight that your legs and everything can handle on our way up. It's just because we're scared of not being able to bring it up. So just hit the bottom, work the bottom first, then the weight will go up as soon as you're ready to get it up. It's not a problem. So after that, I went to 205 and he did 217 on that day, right?
And once he gets the technique proper, right?
Yeah. Don't accept any reps that aren't low enough. But it's hard when you're alone, right? Especially you have to connect with yourself. All the trainees are gone. I'm still doing my workout. So yeah, felt pretty great. I did 4 sets of deadlifts. My 3 first sets was 365 for 4 reps, and on the 4th set, at the 2nd rep, I had to stop. I was feeling my lower back taking the hit. The lats were not following. Was making my bar swing forward, so I ended the set there. So yeah, it's a little bit deceiving, a little bit discouraging, but I have to remember and keep in mind that right now I'm on a calorie deficit, and I know we shouldn't cut for competition, but I want to stay in the same weight category, so I only have 2 pounds to drop. And I'm not convinced that I can drop this in water weight before competition. I mean, competition is only 1 month out because it was supposed to be February 26th, and it was pushed because of Ottawa sanitary restrictions. It was pushed to March 26th because the restrictions are going to be lifted for at March 14th, if I'm not mistaken. So anyways, the competition's pushed to March 26th. So I got an extra month to work out, and it so happens that it'll fall directly into my strength week where I'm going to be maxing out. So it's a plus, it's great. But since I want to be in I want to stay in the 82.5 kilo category, I have to bring my weight down maybe 1 to 2 pounds. And I'm sorry if I make these weight unit measurement different here, but I weigh myself in pounds. So I'm at 182.4 this morning, and to be able to be in the 82.5 kilo category, I have to be 181.8 pounds, and I'm at 182.4 this morning. So I have to drop at least 1 to 2 pounds to be in the safe range. And I'm not convinced that I can drop this in water weight just prior to the event. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut until I lose 2 pounds, at which point I'll put myself on maintenance. So I expect this to take about 2 to 3 weeks, and I'm going to be able to put myself on maintenance for 2 weeks before actual competition. And hopefully that'll be good. And yeah, my last set of pause deadlift is up, and I realized that my pause deadlifts are actually 20 pounds lower. I made a mistake, so I did 3 sets of 275 pause, and this should have been 295. So I'm not going to bail out the last set. I've increased it to 295 and see how the back works. But with the 20 pounds less, I was able to really feel the lats and keep the bar on my shins for the 3 first sets, so that's good. I'm going to attempt to do the same thing with a little higher load, which should have been my working set at the beginning, but whatever. At least I was able to work on form so that the lats stay in place and keeps the bar from swinging away from me. And I'm already at a disadvantage mechanically for the deadlift in conventional because I've got long torso, long femurs, short arms, and yeah, I am more of a horizontal back angle, and my anthropometry makes me bring the hips closer and rounds my lower back all the time, and I really need my lats to keep the bar on my shins. Otherwise, this weight swing forward of me is making my lower back take all the load. So I really need to work on those lats. Hence the pause deadlifts, which are great. Alright, fourth set, 295. I'm going to attempt to do 4 reps. Forgot to put 10 pounds here. All right, 4 reps. All right, those felt great. I don't think the bars swung away that much, and I really had a good control over the lats. I'm gonna be reviewing the video and see how my lower back rounded, but I mean, I don't think I can completely correct the lower back rounding. I think it's more of an anthropometry issue, but the goal is always to try and keep your back neutral as much as possible and work your way up. But on single pulls, there is inevitably going to be back rounding in my case. I don't think I'm going to ever be able to correct this. And so is life. I just had to be careful and not max out too often, and still work on neutrality of the back as much as I can. This is it. Last set of pause deadlifts, and we're going to move on to barbell shrugs and work those traps. So the traps aren't doing much for me for deadlifts. It's not really meant to compensate a weakness. It's more to compensate a body disproportionate issue. I've been training for 2 years, but I never really did any trap isolation work, and I always felt like my traps were not developing as much as my other parts of my body. Like I could see my lats coming out, I could see my abs, I could see my biceps, I could see my shoulders being developed, but my traps always looked inexistent, and I felt like it was a disproportionate part of my body that I needed to address. So I added this to my program once per week, just get a little bit of work there. I mean, there's still work during the compounds like the deadlift, but they're not as worked as the other parts. So did a little bit of isolation there. I have 2 pull days per week, so the deadlift is getting most of the volume in my programming. So anyway, I thought I'd try a little bit of trap isolation work. All right, we gotta switch the weights here. Well, now I get to see firsthand how commercial gyms have to deal with people not placing their stuff back in their place. But it's just one rubber band, and they did great getting all of the other weights back in their place. So it was just fun. So the song that's playing right now is a song that was created by one of my friends, Yann Bouchard, who authorized me to use this in my streams and in my videos. So thanks, Yann Bouchard. I added it to my playlist of songs that wouldn't be flagged for copyrights during my streams. So thank you. And if you stay tuned on my YouTube channel, if you sub, I'm working on a video for my body transformation that I did because I lost 100 pounds in the course of 2 years. And basically this is more nutrition side, but I started doing resistance training and weightlifting, and fell in love with weightlifting basically, and powerlifting. But I'm going to make a video on how exactly I got to lose that 100 pounds. I think it could benefit some of the people out there that are trying to achieve this or getting discouraged, so try and help them. I mean, you don't need to start with lifting weights. You can tackle the way you want it. But the most important part is the nutrition. That song right now is pretty dope. Song name is called My Obsession from Yann Bouchard. Look him up on, it's on actually on Spotify as well. So Yann Bouchard, My Obsession. It's pretty dope. So how much are we missing here for shrugs? I should be shrugging 155. So 355, 155 on the barbell. You're my reason to live. All right, next set is 155, and I'm gonna. Set of 10. 155. Log this. I think I could probably increase the weight. Because I've topped my set twice now. Hopefully I'm doing the right move. Yeah, I'm gonna add 5 pounds to this. Make it CC plates. CC plates. So moving up from 155 to 160. Try and stay in the 8 to 10 rep range. With about 1 to 2 reps in reserve. So we moved the weight to 165, 160. After that, we have a set of 4 0. My lat pull broke. I think it should be. I think I should be able to put this back in with screw. That's another good dope song from my friend Yann Bouchard. There we go. Gotta add some more tape to this. Try and keep it closed. Alright, we'll do a set first. So 160 for 10. We'll leave it at 160. A little more tape. This should get a few extra miles out of that one. So 160 for 10. Now I'm gonna take out my shirt because I want to be able to watch the restream and see how my back muscles work when I do the shrugs, because it's the first time I have them in my program, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing it right.
it's hard when you're alone, training alone. I mean, that's one of the best things anyone that has a home gym and trains alone should do is film themselves. I mean, it's not egocentric. It's because you need an external perspective, an external view of how you perform certain movements, and you need to be able to correlate your outside perspective with your inside cues. So when you do a movement and you feel it a certain way and you look at the video replay afterwards, you doing the same movement, you're going to be able to tell, well, this doesn't look good. So how I'm feeling when I'm doing this movement is wrong, and I need to correct it. And then after that, you need to change your movement pattern to do it the right way, and you have to start feeling how that movement pattern with the change you've made. And then you have to film again and see if you're doing it right. And up until like, well, okay, these reps looks good. Now I need to remember and ingrain this into my muscle memory that this is how it feels when I'm doing the right movement. And filming yourself, I mean, everybody's got a cell phone. I mean, just place it somewhere you have a good angle, record, look at your replay. You don't need to share it with everyone online unless you want to. But you can delete the video afterwards too. I mean, if you're training alone, nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna notice. But it's the best tool you're gonna be able to progress with. I mean, you're not. If you're doing your wrong move for 6 months, you just wasted. I mean, it's not completely wasted, but you're still wasting your time. You could be more efficient in the gym and just going through the motions, and you could benefit from doing right in the first place. Anyways, I digress. I'm gonna go do my last set. Just this to show you that why I want to take off my shirt. It's because I want to see my back muscles work. Not because I want to impress you with my no muscles. That was 9. Hopefully those are done good. I'm gonna review the video afterwards. I didn't do 10, I did 9. Liar. I'm such a liar. Not. $220. We're done with the shrugs, and we're going to move on to the rows. How much are the rows at? 155. Didn't I increase this to 160? Yeah, I think I should increase this to 160 as well. So 160 on the rows. You won't need the pelvis anymore.
got 90 on there. With 50. That's 140. And 2 10s, that's 160. 160 bar loaded. Myself a nice comfy seat here. And we're up. 160 for 8 to 10. That was 9.
His band like I'm Barry Bonds. Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need it, keep it coming on. Only friendly, me and friends, we don't get along.
Almost done the workout. I'm gonna go and get myself a protein bar.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curbing all my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand. shorty too naughty, pool party wet for the face ride. Any up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money too funny, old shorty talking about old. I'm on the now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'm splash out. I've been killing my lows and living on high. You see in the skies the truth. You can just see in my eyes that there's no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting shit to my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my chuck song. Get the on with that. I'm big cool on a small check, cause I know now that I saw that. Got a Hawkeye on the ball cat, get the out of my face. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I hurt you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. He don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
Ouais.
Tu peux t'offrir tes entraînements?
Oui.
Pourquoi tu as commencé aussitôt? Pourquoi tu as commencé
Parce qu'il y avait des gens qui fallait qu'ils viennent ici pour faire du coaching.
Mais comme ça, on ne pourra pas manger tard. Comme ça, on ne mangera pas tard.
C'est ça.
Mais je me rappelle pas, c'est quoi qu'on a mangé hier.
Je sais pas c'est quoi qu'on a mangé hier. Probablement la même chose que tu vas manger pour dîner. La petite caboche et la mémoire qui travaille. Je suis allé le chercher.
Ah, de la fille.
Je veux en manger là, pour dîner.
Ah, non,
Nathalie nous a invités à souper, mais j'ai pas répondu encore. Ben, c'est parce qu'il va y avoir mon oncle Marc, tu sais, de la maison de riche avec Kevin. Tu t'en souviens?
Je peux pas y aller.
Hein?
Je peux pas aller pour souper.
Tu peux rester ici si tu veux.
J'ai mon tournoi, moi, je peux pas y aller.
Tu peux rester ici si tu veux. Ton choix.
Vous allez où?
c'est quoi qu'on va manger?
Je pense que c'est de la dinde, quelque chose de genre.
Pourquoi il y a tout le temps les meilleures affaires qui arrivent à chaque fois que j'ai besoin de faire mes affaires?
Hein?
À chaque fois que j'ai des affaires importantes, il y a tout le temps des affaires qui se planifient, man. Je suis tanné, là.
C'est quoi le rapport? Ben, c'est pas normal.
Ben, peut-être que j'aurais aimé ça venir, mais je peux pas venir parce que j'ai un maudit tournoi. Puis je t'avais même prévenu à l'avance.
Oui, Mickaël, mais c'est quoi tu veux qu'on fasse? Nous qu'on reste ici ou est-ce que t'as un tournoi? T'as de la pizza dans le fridge, tu veux, puis dîner pour souper?
T'aurais pu en parler à Nathalie, c'est qu'on fasse ça dimanche, au moins.
C'est parce qu'elle contrôle pas mon oncle Marc il vient pour souper, puis il nous invite à aller souper. T'en souviens-tu de mon oncle Marc avec Kevin? Donc, ils viennent aujourd'hui, c'est pour ça qu'elle nous a invités. J'ai pas répondu encore, mais
C'est à quelle heure?
dimanche en plus, moi j'ai une partie de hockey.
Aujourd'hui, mais si on y va,
On n'aurait pas pu le souper loin. Hein? C'est pas ça. Ouais, ben, c'est ça. Moi, je
aujourd'hui,
vais.
on va porter la main.
Donc, oui, tu vas venir me chercher.
Aujourd'hui,
Peut-être. Tu peux demander. Tu peux ouvrir dans tes messages. Tu peux demander.
Au pire, on va ouvrir les games quand on va venir me chercher.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Hein?
Si tu veux. Bon.
Papa, tu me dis une taxe de mon biscuit?
Quoi?
Une taxe de mon biscuit.
Peut-être.
Une style.
Ok. Steam! Ah. Ok.
J'ai absolument rien pris au
Ah.
Ta bouche.
inside.
C'est bon parce que c'est bon.
C'est bon, mais c'est plein de calories.
Ben, moi, c'est ça qu'il me faut. J'ai pas de gras, moi.
Hein?
D'habitude, la Saint-Valentin, ça se passait tout le temps dans ta semaine. Hein? D'habitude, la Saint-Valentin, ça passait tout le temps dans ta semaine.
La Saint-Valentin? Non, c'est ça.
On va manger de la fondue.
Bon.
Mais de la dinde avec quoi, c'est
Almost done the workout. So I'm planning on doing a live stream on every Saturday. It's up in my schedule on Twitch. And if you can see on the board there, if you'd like to get some help on some of your lifts, I can definitely provide some insight on getting your lifts a little better, or if you have any sticking points, I can help you with that. Just send an email to csglivestream@gmail.com, and I'll get to review it in the next stream on the next Saturday. That's always going to be on Saturdays at 12 EST time zone, and we're almost done this one. I only got 2 sets left of the cable seated rows. But yeah, if you want some help, just send an email with a video, and I'll review your video live, and I'll provide some insight if you need help. I'm not sure who's going to train next week with us, and we'll try to get some beginners that need help with training. And I purchased two 10-pound bumper plates just so that I can get beginners to feel the movement pattern of a deadlift, especially for those who've never deadlifted before. So start very light, control the movement. 65 pounds, everybody is able to lift that, so it's a good way to start. I'm going to attempt to try and get some new trainees next week at the live stream. And in the meantime, just send an email out if you need help. If you want the video get reviewed, I can definitely give you some pointers. Two 2.6. So I'm gonna stay at 160. I should be able to do 8 reps for the last 2 sets. We're gonna change socks though. These are starting to get warm. That's one thing I want to get myself is knee sleeves for my squats. I don't have them yet, but I think it's going to add an extra support to my knees. I always worked out without knee sleeves, but I think I'm at a point where I think I'm going to benefit from knee sleeves. And we're up. Third set. body 8. Times 8. One last set left. My back feels great. It's a little stiff from all those deadlifts earlier. I did, how did I do? 4 sets of regular conventional deadlifts at 85% 1 rep max, which is for me 365 pounds. I did 3 sets with, I did 1 set 4 reps at with hook grip because I want to work out my grip. Don't use alternate grip for my deadlifts. I don't want to deal with the muscle imbalances, and I don't want to deal with bicep tears either. So what I did is I worked out my hook grip all the way up to being able to do maximum pulls with the hook grip. So it takes a while, but it's definitely worth working out. So yeah, I did 1 set at 365 for 4 reps, hooked. I successfully hooked 4 reps, and then I did 2 sets 365 with the Cobra grips here. I don't use straps, I use these. These are easier to set up, takes less time. So I did 2 sets at 365 for 4 reps with those. And the 4th set of deadlift, I was supposed to be able to do 4 reps as well, but I ended the set at 2, mainly because my lats weren't able to keep the bar on my shins, and it was swaying away from me, and I ended it there because that means I'm pretty much at muscle failure for the lats, and my lower back was taking all the weight and starting to round like horrible. So I ended the set with 2 reps. This is not surprising because right now I'm in a calorie deficit, so I'm having less energy and I'm fatiguing way faster. So hopefully that deficit will end. But I'm very pleased with my paused deadlifts. I did 4 sets of paused at 85% 1 rep max for paused deadlifts, which is for me 295 for 4 sets. And 295 for 4 sets, for 4 reps, sorry. I was able to complete. I was wrong because I put the wrong weight on. I did 275s for 4 reps for 3 sets until I realized, well, I put the wrong weight on. It should have been 295. But still, with that lower weight, I was able to control my lats a lot more, get the feel for them a lot more. So I was very pleased with that workout. On the 4th set, I still brought after realizing I had the wrong weight, I put the weight of 295 for the last set, and it felt great. It felt really great. Paused 4 reps. I was successfully able to keep the bar on my shins, making the lats work the proper way, get the feel, and I didn't feel my lower back let go. So I was very pleased to pause deadlifts at that point. And yeah, I did 4 sets of shrugs. This is mainly just for cosmetic, because I think my traps needs more development to catch up with the rest of my body. And I'm finishing with the cable seated row. Get my upper back worked a little bit more. This is my last set. much the last rep. So that was the last set of the last workout. Pretty much done with the stream today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, if you'd like help with your lifts, hook me up with an email with a video, and then next week, next Saturday at 12, like always, it's on my schedule, I'll stream again. Basically 5 trainings will be joining the stream, and I'll coach them live. And if I have any videos in the queue, I'll review the videos on the live stream as well, and give you any pointers you might want. And that's pretty much it. Join us next week for another training session. Normally it's pull days for me on Saturday, but I mean, people that come and train here, they can do whatever day they want, and I'll coach them on that. It's not a problem. So yeah, see you soon. Thanks for joining us, and see you next week.
Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. As I remember yesterday, thinking about who I used to be, I can feel a change is coming, but feelings are my enemy. Sealed in with the reflection, close your eyes on this confusion. Shed some light on the situation. I can tell you that we will make it through. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. Forget about the past, there was nothing we could do. I left a letter in your pocket explaining it to you. Now I'm without you by my side, and sometimes I miss those crazy times.
Of you still lives in me. Everything I do and all that I see can't seem to find a way to let go. I'll set my heart free. This feeling drags on with me day by day. Time acts like a status to me. I'm missing you in every way. I'm slowly dying, can you see?
Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. Forget about the past, there was nothing we could do. I left a letter in your pocket explaining it to you. Now I'm without you by my side, and sometimes I miss those crazy times. As I remember yesterday, thinking about who I used to be, I can feel a change is coming, but feelings are my enemy. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. Forget about the past, we destroyed it anyway. I got a lighter in my pocket, but got nothing to say. I'm far away and I'm missing you, but I know that I will see you again. Forget about the past, there was nothing we could do. I left a letter in your pocket explaining it to you. Now I'm without you by my side, and sometimes I miss those crazy Forget about the past.